Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Astrology chat for July 7th, 2023. So the keys for today are to remember the fact that the people that you are meeting are not necessarily like the people you have met before. And even if they are like the people that you have met before, that caused you pain, that caused you hurt, and that caused you trauma, you are not the person that those people met before. And if you allow yourself to step out of the shadows of your pains and the patterns of other people and mindfully step into a position of I am here, I am present, I am learning, I am open, and I am receptive to what is to come, then today will be able to surprise you. And I say this because we have the moon in Pisces all day. And when the moon is in Pisces, there is this ability to kind of walk between timelines, understand all of the energy that has led up to where you are, to see the ripples of the effects of the past, but also to see the ripples that are possible with change behavior and change perspectives. And the aspects we have today are actually quite beautiful, but also still heavy. We have the moon making a conjunction to Saturn that is now retrograde in Pisces. And this is where you are going to be very aware of if you got what you needed, especially as a child, especially from the women that have been in your life. Mind you, this is still the sun in Cancer. And if you did not have very supportive feminine energy or supportive parents in your life, this is a time for you to commit to being that for yourself. And as somebody who is no contact with my mother, my biological mother, I totally get it. And what has really led for me personally to have such a beautiful life now is that I became the mother that I didn't have. And I have allowed myself, and you can do the same, to give yourself permission to not feel guilty or feel that you have to carry the burden of what other people didn't do right. And on the other side, you need to allow yourself to be aware of the fact that it wasn't your fault, especially if you were a child. It was not your fault. And now you are the adult in charge of your inner child. You are the adult in charge of your inner teen. And if you allow yourself to really love yourself under this sun in Cancer and tap into this moon in Pisces today, that is making a beautiful sextile to both Jupiter and to Uranus. And both the sextile to Jupiter helps you see this expansion. It helps you connect. It helps you really reconnect with your body. This is Jupiter that wants to feel, that wants to know, that wants to have, that wants to understand, and that wants to be present, with a sextile to Uranus that is giving you this opportunity to be able to step out of your box and to connect with people and to understand and to see and to give yourself the light of life that is available to you now. And again, as with any transit, you do have to practice discernment, right? Not everything that glitters is gold. And if you realize that you're gold, you're not going to trade off for glitter. And with this energy, we also have the moon making a trine to the sun. And this is one of the best energies, right? That trine energy is saying that I can work it out, I can understand, I can go through the hard part. And if you let the moon in Pisces, that is saying, accept the endings, accept the process. We're at the end of the line. We can understand, we can review, we can release, we can take back our authority, especially with Saturn now retrograde in it, making a trine to the sun in Cancer that's like, I want to feel, I want to be my mother, I want to nurture, I want to open up my heart, I want to feel. Then you are going to be starting a pattern of healing and presence in your life. And that's really the most important, right? It's not just about these flashes, but it's about how these flashes can bring to new foundations. So let yourself be open, let yourself give guilt to where it's due, and love yourself a whole lot more than you did yesterday, and trust in yourself more and more every day that you can connect with people and make wise decisions about if they should have the access to your heart. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.